Hello and welcome back to Unicorn Leoness Tarot. It's me, Unicorn, here with the Taurus Collective reading. So, and the cards are pre-shuffled, okay? So, while I was channeling your messages, I was hearing take a breath and step back. Yes, take a breath and step back. I'm going to keep those because they stood up. Take a breath and step back. So for the overall energy, you got the Ten of Swords in reverse, which means you're coming out of feeling like this burdensome energy. Then you have the Wheel of Fortune. You also have the Tower. You have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Nine of Wands in reverse. And you have the King of Cups. The Nine of Wands are upright. I don't know why I said reverse, but it's probably giving reversal energy. You also have the Fool, Temperance, and the Hangman. The Fool and the Temperance are reverse. Fool, Temperance, and the Hangman. So with this Temperance being in the reverse, for me, it usually symbolizes addictions and things like that. So you could have picked up drinking, you could have picked up smoking, you could have picked up an addiction, and not a healthy one, okay? Or you're on the road to an addiction. Now, I'm not a professional, but that's just what comes up for me, okay? With the Fool in reverse, you do have some new beginnings and things like that. Because I'm being pulled to this side of the spread first. I need to read this part first. You have some, but it's like, don't jump in too soon. Don't make any rash decisions at this time. That's why I was hearing take a step back and breathe, okay? Yeah, you need to take a step back and just chill for a little bit, especially with the Hangman, so that way you can receive your messages and pray, so that way you can be guided to where you need to go. You need to, yeah. Especially with this Tower right here, because I'm sensing something big is going to happen. I hate to say this, but like a death. So if that comes up, my condolences to you and your family. Okay? But something big and something tragic is going to happen. So, and you're going to be the one that's going to need to be holding the fort down until it's your time to grieve. Especially with this Ten of Pentacles coming up right afterwards. Okay? You could be left feeling wounded. Okay, I'm not sure if you should be able to see where he's wounded. He's pushing through. But this is a big, this is definitely going to be a very pivotal moment in your life. And this is where you're going to need to be channeling your emotions and your intuitions and really get in tune with them. This is not going to be a time to numb. This is going to be a time to where you need to feel and process. Okay, Taurus? And you also have the Knight of Cups, yep. It's a lot of cups, a lot of water energy going on. So this is a time to where it's like it's really going to be imperative that you tap into your emotions, you tap into your intuition. You have the Moon card in reverse. So, like I said, don't numb. Do not numb. And do not fall into the patterns of blaming yourself, I'm hearing, because it's not your fault. This is all in divine timing and divine alignment. Doesn't make it hurt any less. I'm also hearing there are some relationships that you want to or need to reestablish in your life. You need to flip this Ten of Pentacles and this Two of Pentacles so that way this Page of Swords can flip over. Then you can reach this Ace of Cups. This Ace of Cups, this is like, this is the energy that you're going to want to embody, is that King of Cups energy. You know, that being in tune, being firm, being that intuitive, being that's intuitive energy, especially with this Ace of Cups coming up. It's like you're in the dawn of a new era is what I'm hearing. You're about to reach this new phase in your life, and right now it's going to have to deal with a lot of your familiar relationships as well as romantic relationships. You need to take a pause and reevaluate and reassess what you want when it comes to what you want your family to look like in regards to your romantic relationships, because it's almost kind of like you've taken on these thought processes and patterns that aren't really conducive to what you actually want, that don't align with what you actually want. Okay, Taurus? I heard marriage is just a business to you when it's more than that. Teamwork. So you have the Three of Pentacles, teamwork, making the dream work. Okay, you might need to pursue a mentor or a therapist, a third party to kind of help you assess and get through this emotional time in your life. You also have the Ace of Cups in reverse. You have the Ace of Cups came out twice. Okay. So yeah, and it came out with the Tower card. So this like I said, this is to me confirmation where it's like this is not going to be a time where you want to numb your feelings. This is a time where you need to get in tune with your feelings. And I feel like, especially with that Temperance card coming out in reverse for me, like you're trying to numb the pain instead of working through the pain, because the pain is going to be there. Pain is pain. It's going to be there. And then what did I say? High Priestess came out. This is a time for you that you need to tap into your intuition. The Queen of Pentacles, when you tap into your intuition and are able to find that guidance and things like, to find that guidance, that inner guidance, that inner voice, it's going to lead you to more financial abundance. You're going to be able to see more clearly, have a lot more clarity. And then the Wheel of Fortune came out underneath the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups over here. Yup. This is definitely a turning point, a big turning point in your life, Taurus. And the universe wants you to handle it properly the first go round. Because I'm hearing once you fall into that despair, it's going to be damn near impossible for you to get out. So to avoid that later hardship by choosing the numbing route, they want you to lean into those emotions, lean into those feelings. So like I said, if you need to seek a therapist or a mentor, please do that. Okay? Because I just heard your gifts are awakening now. They're awakening now. A lot of us have been having some of our gifts, if not all of our gifts, be dormant because we've been having to kind of focus on other things. They've been popping out sparingly, but I hear that your gifts are awakening now. Okay? Another one. So for the first card, you got the solar plexus chakra, which is personal power. You have called upon this card today because it's time to step fully into your power. We are living a truly exciting time here on earth, and we are all encouraged and invited to live more from a place of empowerment. Over time, we have learned to hand over our power to other people and situations, which has created an imbalance and inequality, that temperance being in reverse. Sometimes we feel like other people know what's best for us in the situation at hand, and due to a lack of self-love and honor, we give our power over to them. It is time to connect to your own wisdom, love, and personal power. Everything you require is within you. Now it is time to look within and listen to that loving wisdom and your own divine guidance. We're going to end that right there because that's confirmation. The next card that you got for your Soul Star chakra is Universal Light. You have pulled this card today to remind you that you are always connected to and an extension of the powerful universal light of the cosmos. The light is what fuels your soul and gives birth to the stars. It is all wise, all knowing, all loving energy of the universe. This light is divine, unconditional love at its purest form. Sometimes you can feel disconnected and shut off from this light. However, in truth, you are an extension of and made up of this energy and can never be separate. This light loves, guides, and supports you at all times. You are being encouraged to focus on this divine connection to the cosmos and do what is required to deepen and awaken fully to this universal life. I'm also hearing that that's what this tower moment is, okay? This tower moment is the catalyst for you to develop your spiritual gifts and to be able to basically manifest like that. Okay? So we're going to stop right there. The next one is family. Your root chakra. Okay? You have pulled this card into your awareness today to let you know the energy of your ancestors is surrounding you. It's a powerful time for healing family wounds and dissolving any ancestral karma. It has been understood for thousands of years that we carry our bloodline's old patterns and karma for those family members who have walked before us. Just like I just heard, the son carries the father's sins. Just like some physical issues can be handed down the family line, so can emotional, mental, and spiritual imbalances. There is a big chance that any challenges you are going through at this time could be connected in some way to family karma. Take a moment to tune in and ask where this pattern or challenge is coming from. You can do this by quieting the mind and taking some time to be still and to listen. Once you identify the root of the issue, you can simply light a candle and have a conversation in your mind with that family member. See yourself handing back the issue to this ancestor. They place this energy into their heart where it transmutes into something positive, and then they hand it back to you. Now place it into your heart for healing. Allow this energy to release you from this karma as you now receive the love, wisdom, and guidance from your ancestors. Family is an integral part of life. We are born into these little tribes for a reason. We learn big lessons of unconditional love through the interactions and challenges with family. This card can also indicate that you may be experiencing conflict within the family unit, and it is now time for resolution. This card could also be a time that a family member who has passed is with you, guiding and supporting you from the other side. A powerful way to connect to our ancestors through the energy of trees. Take a moment to sit in nature with your favorite tree and open up yourself to hear the whispers of wisdom from your ancestors, the ones who walked this path before you. And the affirmation is, I am at peace and at one with my family. Yeah. There's that confirmation. And the last one is play. Life may have been getting you down as of late, and the worry of your day-to-day commitments may be causing you a mountain of stress. One of the most powerful ways to release the tension and worries of the world is to take some time to play and feel joy. Life can become so intense and serious we forget to play, which is the fundamental expression of joy of the soul. It is now time to connect with this joyful aspect of you and embrace the essence of play. When was the last time you played? And I'm being told to stop right there. All right. So that's a question that you need to ask yourself. When was the last time you played? When was the last time you've done something that just wasn't to achieve a goal or reach a milestone or whatever? When was the last time you just played? You know? Because that's important. I'm hearing how to play with your new awakening gifts as well too, okay? So you got the Hunter, track down your fears and desires. You have Winter, take care of your needs, okay? And I'm hearing your spiritual needs. And then you have Air Guardian, shift your perspective. It's almost kind of like some of y'all are kind of like on the fence about like having spiritual gifts, and that's why like they've been lying dormant. And it's like there's going to be this like big old moment to where it's like boop, and they're like, hey, what's up, I'm here. Have been the whole time, just been chilling. Okay. Alrighty, Taurus. Well, that is your reading for this evening. Okay. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening, day. You know, it's evening here, so I'm just gonna say evening. All right. But whenever you see this, enjoy the rest of your day or evening or your night. And peace, love, and quirk. I hope this has helped you with in assisted you with guidance, confirmation, however way, whatever it needed to help you with. Okay. Peace, love, and quirk. Y'all have a good one. Peace.